IShowSpeed came to my warehouse yesterday and it did not go as planned. That was my first time ever being on a live stream. When his team first reached out, I honestly thought it was a fake email. I didn't actually believe it until he was here. And something I really wanted to mention during the live that I didn't get a chance to say was hopefully just to inspire the people that are watching that like this is all new to me. Before all this, I was studying engineering at the University of Michigan on a full ride for both academically and financially because I grew up in a very financially unstable household. Like there were so many Sundays where my family had to go to church to ask for a meal because they would hand out free meals for families. And also my mom, who raised 3 daughters, is an immigrant, so we're all first generation here. But while I was studying engineering, I started posting on social media because my mom's car would constantly break down and we didn't have money to take it to a car shop to fix it. I started posting videos on like me trying to fix it and learn along the way. And that was like I think 4 or 5 years ago, and like look what it has come to now, which is insane. I did end up getting my degree, but like if you come across this video or you saw me on IShowSpeed's live, like I hope you guys can use this as inspiration that it is still possible to make it even when you have 0 to little sources. Because if you were like me, you didn't even start from ground zero, you started from below ground zero because you had like generational financial instability. Also, as I mentioned, that was my first time going on a live stream, so that's very different for me. But if you guys watched the live, you know we did all sorts of crazy stuff revolving around cars because we are in the Motor City. I just didn't get a chance to say that little inspirational story because we were having a little bit of fun. Always good to remind yourself where you came from. And it's so crazy because I also want to add in there, while I was studying, while I was trying to pursue social media and like fixing my mom's car, I was working at a restaurant as a polisher. It was really, really intense, but I just trusted my process. I know my work ethic, and I just stayed consistent, and like it's come to the point where like IShowSpeed showed up to my warehouse and we were just like hanging out and doing car stuff, which is like crazy. Fingers crossed, hopefully one day he'll let me customize his Lamborghini.